Hello. Recently, I posted my internship vlog, and most of the questions that I got were how did you get this internship? How do you get an internship in undergrad? And today, I'm going to spill all of the secrets on how to get a good internship during undergrad, all of the steps you can take to A, find internship opportunities, and B, actually convert. So, सबसे पहले you need to decide what domain you want to get an internship in and what is your domain of interest. So, मेरे लिए ये internship that I did was a social internship. So, it was in the CSR department of the company, and it was a compulsory CSR internship that you have to do in the IPM program. Firstly, if you want a certain kind of internship, you need to have some sort of experience, some sort of skill, some sort of qualification वो बताता है that you will be able to do this internship and उन्हें तुम्हें लेना चाहिए. उसके लिए बहुत सारी चीज़ें कर सकते हो. So for example, when I applied for my internship, I showed a myriad of skills that I have. So I showed कि of course I know content creation, I have done a research internship, so I know how to do in-depth research. I can write well, I know Excel, I know Power BI, etc. etc. बहुत important है to identify what companies are actually looking for and what is the bare minimum that you need to get an internship in a particular domain. Example I can most easily explain is that if you want to get a marketing internship and you have done social media, or if you have interned for a creator, or if you have worked in a social media agency, or if you worked in a media company, तो वो experience बहुत matter करता है. That means that you won't waste the company's time वहाँ पे. They will not have to spoon feed you हर step पे कि ये करना है next, ये करना है next. They'll be able to give you instructions and you will be able to do whatever work they require you to do. If you want a very core finance type internship, if you have done CFA, CA, if you've cleared level 1 of CFA या फिर CA का first level, it basically validates that you had this interest and you actually put in the work and you have the actual skill to be able to work on that job, or at least you can be trained on that job. They don't need you to be some perfect experienced person जिसको सब कुछ आता है end to end करना. Of course they know that you are also there to learn, and you should always present yourself in that way too, that you are there to learn. That is why internship stipend should not be your main focus. Yes, you should not get ripped off by companies, but at the same time, the goal should always be to learn, because the stuff that you learn in internships is what is going to help you when you actually go into the workforce. In general skills that you need for any sort of internship, communication skills, time management skills, the ability to learn, ये सब तो बहुत important है and bare minimum है that you should be able to show to them. Other than this, there are some basic skills you will need depending on the domain that you're applying. If you want to do any internship in consulting or like in the business domain in general, you should have at least basic Excel skills, PowerPoint, not just Canva, some sort of data interpretation, some sort of data analysis tools you should know, whether that is RStudio or that is Power BI. Then for tech roles, it's like a whole different domain, and that's not my expertise. Obviously, you need to know coding languages and everything. वो सब मुझे नहीं पता है. For any sort of marketing type internship, you will need Canva basics, Figma, being able to write copy, understanding different social media analytics. You can learn these skills by doing certifications. So you can learn stuff like Excel. You don't even really need to do certifications, like you don't need to pay a crazy amount of money to do that. You can watch a lot of YouTube videos, and to apply your skill, you can find these different data analysis cases on stuff like Kaggle. Uska analysis you can do using Excel, RStudio, etc. So that will make you really good at that skill. And you can also do a lot of case competitions. So when you do case competitions, you have to apply your skills of data analysis as well as data presentation, making PPTs, making Excel sheets. The important thing is कि you don't need to be perfect हर चीज़ में. You don't need to be perfect to start out. अभी you might not know anything, or you might not be very good at all of these things, but over time you can learn these skills. And the point is not to be perfect at them. The point is that you can show any company that you know the basics of it and you're willing to learn. एक और चीज़ you can do is reach out to your professors and try to learn more. For example, like we've had data analysis type के 2 courses in 2 semesters, and we've learned different tools, and our professors are very open, so you can go and ask them if you learn any particular tool, or if you want to know in depth about something. So do take your chances and professors से जाके बात करो. Important to have some domain knowledge. So when I applied for my CSR internship, I actually read up about CSR laws in the country, different regulations that are there, कितना comply करना होता है companies को CSR के लिए, उस particular company ने क्या क्या किया है CSR activities के लिए, what is their CSR wing called, all of these things, that is basic research that you have to do. And अपने domain के बारे में being updated is also very important, being in loop with all of the things that are going on. चीज़ में perfect होना is not easy, and at this stage you might not know everything. There is kind of half-baked knowledge, and that is also okay. The whole point is that we're learning as we go and we're open to learning. Try to develop skills where you can find an actionable way to show that you have these skills. Work on some sort of project where you can show the application of these skills. Like if you're doing any sort of academic projects अपने courses में, college में, then वो भी you can present. Like we always put our academic projects in our CVs, whatever we're working on in different courses. For example, अभी recently Sem 2 में जो हमारा marketing management का course था, उसमें we had to develop an idea and उसका we had to basically make a whole marketing plan. And my team and I, we decided to make like a menstruation tracking company. उसमें बहुत सारे different features for women particularly. Everything we worked on, obviously we used data analysis, we did competition analysis, we did all of these things, and then we put this in our CV because it's an application of all of the things we had studied. अब internships ढूंढे कैसे? That is the next part that we're going to talk about. How I got my social internship, I will tell you the story. So basically I was part of a committee in my college, industry academia connection. We basically bring industry leaders to our campus. We get students to interact with them so they can impart industry knowledge. साथ में the committee was part of the placement umbrella overall. So the focus was that we bring these industry leaders and ultimately we can form relationships with them long term for recruitment from our campus. So जो हमारा flagship event होता है उसके लिए we basically invite a lot of senior HR executives from all over the country. Guess that I had invited, I knew that his location was in the location where I wanted to get my internship. Invited him for the event. We talked a lot. I learned a lot from him. Honestly, like talking to people in the industry really gives you a very different kind of perspective. Reached out to him to ask for a referral for my internship, and that is how I got it. That is the first thing, referrals. Referrals help a lot. If you can get a referral from anybody in any company that you're aiming at, that's really, really good, especially for your first internship when you don't have experience. Referrals really help you out. Family, friends, friends of friends, family of friends. Get a referral. Another way to get internships is through case competitions. Companies organize these case competitions, and then if you win the case competition or if you're in the top winners, you get a pre-placement interview, and it's an opportunity to present yourself to the company and they can give you an internship if you seem like the right fit. So case competitions that companies are doing, you should really, really do those. Then of course you have all of these platforms like LinkedIn, Internshala, Unstop, where they have a lot of internships listed. Like LinkedIn pe to har roz only I see some of the other internship that has come up, especially by startups. An internship at a startup is a really good idea for your first internship experience because you get to kind of work hands-on and thoda zyada involvement hota hai and they can give you a little bit more time. Personally, Internshala and all nahi use kiya hai, but I've heard good things about them. And lastly, cold messaging, cold emailing actually really, really works. I mean, this is a skill. You have to find the right people who seem like they are actually interested in hiring young talent in their company. You have to find companies जहाँ पे वो actually young talent को hire करते हैं, वहाँ पे internships का culture है, वहाँ पे whatever domain you're interested in वहाँ पे internships मिलती हैं and वो undergraduate students को for example internships देते हैं. All of these things you will have to look at, and ये सब पता चल जाता है from some basic LinkedIn research. Just scroll on LinkedIn instead of scrolling on Instagram and you will know all of these things. एक तो उनको LinkedIn connection भेजो of course, and then write a message, very professional, short, concise message that gets the point across. They don't have time to waste. You just want, and you don't want them to like scroll past your message. Just get to the point. Tell them your USP, why they should take you. Just send emails. So how you can find their email IDs is that one thing I have done is that आपको just find one person in the company जिनका email is available on LinkedIn. Once you connect with them तो उनका available info में होता है और उनका email info में होता है. फिर even if they are not the right person or they're not in the right location or they're not in HR or they're not in your domain, you can find the right person to reach out to the target. You can find the domain that they use for their emails basically in that company. Example, Google. तो गूगल में अगर लोगों का, अगर सारे एम्प्लॉयज़ का ईमेल आईडी गोज़ michael.sharma@google.com. So google.com is a domain name and basically you can add their name, whoever is the right person that you need. Otherwise you can find unke LinkedIn pe hi. Other than that, there are a lot of these websites where you can basically put people's name and you get their email ID and phone number. I don't think it's very ethical, but these tools are used, like Apollo and all these tools are used by placement committees, etc., because that is the only way you can get people's emails and phone numbers. So that is also one way to do it, but then you need to be able to justify why you have these people's phone numbers, because it is quite rude to just call किसी को भी randomly. तो ये मत करना, मतलब unless you want to piss someone off. But it is done. It is a thing, it is done. Something that's very important throughout the whole process of, apply karna, cold email karna, interviews clear karna, communication skills, very important. Professionalism, very important. And having domain knowledge, at least to an extent, very important. So don't get disheartened. It's not like you'll send one message and internship mil jayegi. It does not work like that. You have to send lots of messages, you have to send lots of emails, you have to try lots of places, and then you get one place. So do not get disheartened. Try your best. Don't give up. Keep going. And you will get there. I'm also looking for my next internship, which is going to be in April, May, June. Let's see where I end up interning. And of course, I'll keep you guys updated. I hope this helped you. I will see you very soon. Follow for more gyan and peaceful life. Bye bye.